Hey guys, Jameson DIY here with the Silverado video installing a cabin filter. This is going to be a CF11809 from Fram, the Fresh Breeze Arm & Hammer. It's about 14 bucks on Amazon. We're in a new body style Silverado. This procedure is going to be the same for 2014 and newer Silverado, Yukon, Suburban, Tahoe, Sierra. It's going to be essentially the same as what we're doing here on Silverado. We need to start here at the glove box, the lower glove box. In fact, I'm going to pull you in closer here so we can see what we're dealing with. We have 4 screws. We need to pull this lower glove box here. We have 4 screws holding the lower glove box in. We have 1, 2, and then down here below we've got number 3 and number 4. So you will need a Torx socket. This is a T15 which fits this truck. It should be the same for yours unless someone's replaced the screws. It doesn't have to be a long one, but this just makes it easier. So we're going to be using a T15 to remove these little screws here. And once we do that, there's 2 clips that will hold the box in, and then we'll pop it out. Okay, with all the screws out, it's time to yank on the box, and it's going to feel like it wants to break because the clips that hold it are pretty strong. So it's going to feel like it wants to break, and it's going to sound like it is breaking, and it might actually break. But if it does break, there's only 2 little pieces that you have to worry about breaking, and I'll show you those, but they're not absolutely necessary. See, it sounds like it wants to break. So there's 2 little alignment tabs, one here and one not there. So this one's kind of half broken and this one's broken. So all it does is align it in the holes so that it just aligns it in the holes. So it's aligned. So I'm not worried about that, and it will probably break on yours. It's a Chevy and it's plastic, so you're pretty sure it's going to break. Here are the clips that hold it in. These little metal things right here will hold it in, so just make sure those are still there and they're in good shape. Alright, with the glove box out of the way, what you're looking for is right here. This is the door for the cabin filter. It's got some little alignment tabs there and then back here, and then what you actually want to pop down are the top pieces that just kind of pop off like that and like that. We'll just get that door out of the way, and then we can see our cabin filter right here. Just kind of pull that out. Okay, once you get the cabin filter out, yours could be worse than this. It could be a lot of leaves depending on where you live. Problem is when you pull this out, a lot of these leaves will tend to fall down in the hole where the blower motor lives, the fan that comes out of the vents. So if we put all this back together and there's leaves in there, it's not going to sound very good. It's going to sound like a little lawnmower's inside your dash. So all you have to do is just reach your hand inside the hole, spin the fan around, and then feel for any leaves and just, pull those out. So let's see what we have. Alright, so we're good, no leaves in there. Okay, so let's put in the new cabin filter. I chose this Fresh Breeze because supposedly it eliminates odors and absorbs them like baking soda would. I've never used one, so I can't say that that's true. But this one, like I said, it's a CF11809. I'll put a link for that down below. So here's what we want to look for. There's actually a direction of flow. If we look at that, there's an arrow here that's pointing down. Made in Thailand, airflow. So if you're in Thailand, this is the way you want the air to flow. No, seriously, this is the way you want the air to flow, but it is made in Thailand, in case you're wondering. So the way the air flows, is it sucks in from outside the car or wherever. It sucks this way. So the fan will suck air through the filter. So here's the filter, here's the fan. So we want the arrow to be pointing down. In layman's terms, in the simplest explanation possible, point the arrow down. Which direction does it go? I don't know. We're going to try both ways and see which one fits. Now it goes that way. So there you go. And that's how it looks installed. Made in Thailand. Airflow down. Let's put this door back on. So you've got to align the tabs in the holes. The other issue is there is a wire harness over here in the corner that gets in the way. So it's going to be a little finicky. And that's it. You're ready to breathe fresh air. You can leave this off. It's not necessary. It's added weight. You can throw that in the trash. It's all good. Or you could put it back on. Up to you. Let's put it back on. So the clips will hold it in place. So to make it easier to put the screws in. So we'll line up the broken alignment tabs there and there, which obviously aren't there, and that one is broken, so it doesn't matter. You can use the clips to line it up, or you can just use common sense, because you know where your glove box goes. Oh, so there's the rest of that alignment tab. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Alright. Another broken Chevy.